In fact, Congo has the longest history. I'll tell you a little bit of it. From 1997
Yes.
until today, we've been having wars and wars and wars and wars. But I can state it clearly that we cannot reach these sustainable goals.
Yes.
So, if we truly want to reduce,
Yes.
we want to reduce the poverty in the world,
Mhm.
the first thing to look at is keeping the peace.
Hello, my name is
Hi,
Taka. Nice
hi.
to meet you. Can I ask your name?
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Taka.
Yes.
My name is Nelson.
Nelson,
and
where are you from?
I'm coming from DRC. For those people who don't know DRC, so is it called the Democratic Republic of Congo?
That long name is the real name.
That's a long name, the real name. However,
Yes.
we have to differentiate because whenever we say Congo, we don't really specify which Congo we're talking about because we have two Congos.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We have the Democratic Republic of Congo.
So this is
That's
where
correct.
are you from?
That's where
Okay.
I'm from. The other Congo is just the Republic of Congo.
So this is like a totally different country.
Totally different countries.
Oh, okay,
you know?
understand.
Tell you a little bit of our history.
Thank you very much.
Before 1885, these two countries were one. By that time, it was a kingdom, Congo Kingdom. So in 1885, when the European countries wanted to divide Africa into countries,
Yes.
so they divided Democratic Republic of Congo from Republic of Congo.
So 1885, when the Europe came in, the country was divided to two countries.
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay.
Back in time, the arrival of these European countries, all right?
Okay, yes.
We were spelled the Congo Kingdom with a K. Can you see K? Congo.
Yes, Congo Kingdom.
Congo
Yes.
Kingdom.
Mhm.
Yes. Now from 1885 until 1960, the country was called the Belgium Congo.
So you mean
Belgium Congo.
Belgium was colonized this country?
That's correct.
Okay.
There was a king who wanted to make
Yes.
this country his own property. So
Wow.
they named it just Belgium Congo with a C.
Yes.
Can you see now?
Oh, yes,
With
I
a
see. It's changing.
It's
K to
changing.
C.
That's correct. In 1960, when we got independent,
Mhm.
so we named the country Republic of Congo. That means is in 1960 when we got independence
Mhm.
until 1965
Yes.
when there was a coup. In Africa, when we were having this independence time
Yes.
or moment,
Mhm.
so we had a lot of coups.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, from 1965
Mhm.
until 1997,
Yes.
the country was called Zaire, the Republic of Zaire,
Oh, so it was different name.
and a different name. From 1997 until today,
Yes.
we named it Democratic Republic of Congo.
Now it's still the name of the country is Democratic
Democratic
of Republic of Congo.
That's correct.
Oh,
Yeah. That's correct.
wow. So there's a kind of like a complicated history.
In fact, Congo has the longest history, not only because of the history association with
Mhm.
Africa and the colonizers,
Yes.
but also its riches. The Democratic Republic of Congo is the one of, the great country in the world in terms of raw
Mhm.
minerals.
Oh, so you have a lot of nature resources.
That's correct.
Mm.
So starting from, we have some of best animal or rare
Mhm.
animals in the world like mountain gorillas.
Okay.
And the other animals that you probably don't know
Mhm.
or that you see in a zoo, we
Yes.
have them in our national park. In Congo,
Yes.
there is also the second largest forest in the world after the Amazon.
So there's a big
Yeah.
forest.
Yeah, second biggest in the world after the
wow.
Amazon. And because we are talking about SDGs, so they're about taking care of the environment. So if you see, the world is always talking about the deforestation of the Amazon because the Amazon has the greatest or important role.
Yes.
This dioxide
Yes.
or whatever we would put it there. So
Mhm.
the equatorial forest is the second forest after the Amazon. When it comes to sustainable development goals,
Yes.
somehow is a
Mhm.
conflict. These goals are conflict. We cannot have these SDGs, or we cannot reach
Yes.
these goals if we don't have a peace in the world. That's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for the humanity,
Yes.
human beings to attain these sustainable development goals,
Mm-hmm.
first we have to promote the peace.
Yes. So it has to be peace country.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
However, Japan has taken its stance
Mhm.
because of the tragic history that you got because of the bombardment of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yes.
We're not going to war against any other nation. But you can see the other countries are still invading other countries. You can see what happened to
Mm-hmm.
America going into Afghanistan.
Yes. True.
You can see Russia is doing to neighboring countries like
Yes.
Crimea, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
As its territory,
Oh,
right?
okay. Yes. Like maybe Syria as well. Like trying to get the
That's
land.
correct. You can
Okay.
see the wars that are in Syria,
Yes.
Iraq, Iran, and
Mhm.
so on, so on.
Yes.
All right. Now, you can see also
Yes.
upcoming war between
Okay.
China
Mhm.
and Taiwan. So you understand all these are instances whereby I can state clearly that we cannot reach these sustainable goals
Yes.
if we don't promote first the peace.
Okay.
So my plea
Mm-hmm.
to people who will be watching this video
Yes.
or your fans
Okay.
is that for us to reach this, the UN is supposed to promote peace first of all. Peacekeepers is
Mm-hmm.
the UN members state.
Yes.
But it's a kind of irony or hypocrisy. You know, it's a kind of hypocrisy. UN doesn't exist without its members. Different countries that you know around the world can be African countries, European countries,
Yes.
American countries, Asian countries who have signed the agreement saying we want to keep the peace. Now,
Mhm.
the irony is,
Yes.
why do these members, skip this fundamental agreement to go and invade the other countries? Can you see that?
Okay.
When they go to the countries like Afghanistan,
Mhm.
in African countries like Central African Republic and
Yes.
so on, so on, to keep the peace, they don't even keep this peace.
Okay.
Like Congo, we have been having problems,
Mm-hmm.
political issues since we got independent.
Mm-hmm.
First, there was a coup, as
Okay.
I told you. The initial president was overthrown.
Mm-hmm.
Then the country was presided by those guys that you call dictators.
Dictators. Okay.
Over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mobutu Sese Seko was a dictator, the greatest dictator in the world, I guess.
Oh, okay.
just
So you mean he had the
Then-
power and then he used that for
that's correct.
himself?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From 1997
Yes.
until today,
Mm-hmm.
we've been having wars and wars and wars and
Okay,
wars.
okay.
There can be political wars,
Yes.
there can be ethnic wars, there
Mhm.
can be all these types of conflict that you know around.
And still continuing that war.
Yeah, that's correct. What is surprising is that we've been having the UN
Yes.
soldiers since 2000
Okay.
until today.
Mm-hmm.
Until today,
Yes.
these guys are in Congo keeping the peace. What kind of peace they've been keeping since 2000 until today?
Oh, okay. So the UN is still there, but the Congo is not peace yet.
Exactly. So when
Okay.
you ask yourself the question, what are they doing that side?
Oh.
Because if you said you're going to keep the peace,
Yes,
we keep the
true.
peace and we show the improvement.
Yes.
But we
Yes.
haven't seen any improvement since 2000
Oh.
until today.
So they're not trying to
No.
helping all the peoples. Maybe they just
Not at
there,
all.
but they're not
No,
moving a
no,
lot.
no, no, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess the UN is another institution, international institution that is there
Oh.
just to aid in these resources, available
Mhm.
resources. Yeah, but the current president or general secretary was gonna be like, "Oh, we want the peace." That's a rhetoric that we hear every time. Okay, we want the peace. We want the peace.
Yes.
The peace is not from the mouth. The peace
Mhm.
must be, conquer. If I can say conquer, not like
Mm.
being given. So, if we want to reduce,
Yes.
we want to reduce the poverty in the world,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing to look at is keeping the peace.
Okay.
And we cannot keep the peace in
Mhm.
our mouth. We have to do actions.
Yeah, we have to move.
So, yeah,
Mhm.
for us now to reach these sustainable
Mhm.
development goals,
Yes.
it is started first
Oh,
with the
okay.
peace.
So you mean like
Then-
in Congo, it's not started yet. SDG is not started yet. Maybe it's like the thing is before that. No. So it's very difficult to explain. But
Yeah.
I
I
think
got you.
yes.
I got you. It's not only in Congo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's only in Congo. I can assume.
Yes.
You know that almost all countries in Africa they
Mm-hmm.
struggle to keep up with these sustainable development goals.
Okay.
Because of the political crisis that we are having.
Yes.
Central African Republic
Mm-hmm.
is
Yes.
in a war. Congo, we've been having the war.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
you can go to Mali, you can go
Mhm.
to Guinea. Recently,
Yes.
there has been a coup and so on. So
Yes.
those are countries that we never reach these sustainable development goals if they don't have a peace
Okay.
first. We have to eliminate first these wars
Okay.
before starting talking about the
Yes.
sustainable development goals.
Oh.
Otherwise,
Yes.
it's just a speculation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
that's
thank
a
you
little
for
bit- that's
teaching
my
me a
opinion.
lot. It like really strong to my heart. And then
Yeah.
yes, I will. I don't know what to say, but I understand your
Mm.
feeling and then very strong
Yeah.
mind. So
Yeah.
thank you
Yeah.
very much for teaching me.
Thank you so much. Hope to
Yes.
see you, Mr. Taka.
Okay,
All right.
yes, thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right.
動画を見ていただいてありがとうございます。今回はコンゴ民主共和国出身のネルソンさんに話を聞きました。現在でも戦争が起きている国の人が語るとても深く強い思いの話が胸に刺さり、自分は何のために動画を作成しているのか少し自己嫌悪にもなり落ち込みました。コンゴ民主共和国では日本のニュースで報道されない過酷な状況が続いています。なぜネルソンさんがこんなにも平和の重要性を語るのかを知るために、コンゴで実際に起きた悲惨な歴史や現状を詳しく解説した動画があります。フリーの国際協力師の原寛太さんがコンゴについて説明する動画で、なぜコンゴでは性暴力が絶えないのか、世界最悪のコンゴ紛争の2本と、世界の歴史を分かりやすく解説している世界見聞録さんの動画の中で、一人のヨーロッパ人のお金儲けのために作られた地獄のアフリカ国家、コンゴ共和国の悲劇の実態が分かりやすく知れる動画です。動画のリンクは概要欄に貼っておきますので、ぜひ見てください。最後まで動画を見ていただいてありがとうございます。この動画がいいなと思ったら高評価をお願いします。チャンネル登録もしてくれると嬉しいです。ご意見やご感想はコメント欄に書いてください。それではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバーイ。